What's up, everybody? Michael Ninja's back at it again. You know how I like to do it. Press record and speak what's on my mind. Alright, y'all. I hope you're being a blessing. And I hope you're being a blessing for someone in need. Alright, y'all. So, walking through my neighborhood on the east side, San Antonio. For some of y'all that don't know, it's only a couple blocks from AT&T Center, where the national championship Spurs play. If you see my channel, what's going on, Greg? If you happen to land on my channel, then you should already know my shit ain't mainstream. I ain't trying to be mainstream. You feel me? So here's the thing. Our people, my people, black people, we are so good at what we do. How we represent our culture. How we start new trends. We could drive a market as a collective whole, but consciously, we're not a collective whole. And there deems the problem that we are working on, people. Now, here's the thing. Mainstream, you got to keep in mind, no matter what we come up with, like back in the days, when we came out with hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? They see that there's money to be made. What did they do? They tapped in. They tapped in and started controlling the market. Our hip-hop market. Okay? And now that the younger folks done figured out the formula, the blueprint, a new blueprint, okay? Just sit back and look at these youngsters. These youngsters, kind of like Master P in the game back then, is making all their own money. It's not being split up by the industry, the record label, recording label, producers, productions, so on and so forth, okay? These youngsters are making their own money in the millions through different streams. Like, oh, these cats tripping. Hold on. What y'all doing? Y'all better stop messing up my video. What's wrong with y'all? It's them kittens right there, bull corning. Can't see them right now, it's too dark. So, mainstream, all right. So no matter what we come up with, like right now, see a lot of people saying mumble rap. Mumble rappers, right? Okay, so they done found the pocketbook. They done found how to trap the purse. And they making it big. So what mainstream is, think about, man, this government entity, if not a government entity, a private entity source that has lots of money to lose from these youngsters coming up and making their own way. Of course, things happen, extortion and such, when you're dealing outside record labels and companies like that. So, you know, we hear about the issue going on, whatever. There's a lot of rappers that get their chain snatched. There's a lot of extortion going on. There's a lot of gang members providing protections and trying to do, you know, check-ins in a city and so on and so forth. Some of y'all are for that. Some of us who think young brothers with their talent should get all their money, okay? Shouldn't have to give up shit to nobody that ain't got nothing to do with you. Providing protection. Come on, man. Anyways, people trying to make a hustle. Y'all out there ain't doing shit for shit, and y'all want to get money. I mean, you call that a living? And some people support that. That's on y'all. That's on y'all. If that's the lifestyle when you start coming up and you want to pay taxes to somebody, that's on y'all. So what mainstream is these people want the money that these youngsters are getting. They greedy. Even though they got so much money, they want that money that these youngsters are getting. That's how greedy these motherfuckers are. So what do? They find youngsters, other rappers to emulate the blueprint. Then they start sending out what they, you know, industry clones, whatever. They start putting these industry clones out there that's playing the same music. And people are eating that shit up. These youngsters are eating that shit up. So what are they doing? They raking all that money back, and they still fucking their little industry plug that they put in. Pay attention. I mean, if you really think into your mind and think about it, you'll understand. Now, if you for, you know, industry plugs coming in the industry, the problem is they changed the industry, okay? We come out from the trenches, right, from the gutter with something to say, right? Knowledge to kick, right? Like Triple X Temptation, he was on top of his game. He was woke. He was waking up these young folks. Yeah, it looked like a simple hit, right? But think about it. People in the game, in the industry, can put the word out as just a simple, man, I can't stand this motherfucker. Man, it's somebody, I wish somebody, man, he finna be over here. You can catch him slipping over here. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. All they gotta do is dime them out, point them out. Yo, your man is making moves over here at the mall. You can catch him at the whoop-de-whoop store, you know? These people got so much money and they got so much influence that they get into shit that regular, normal ass people like you and me don't even think about getting into. You see what I'm saying? They do that secretive bullshit. You know what I'm talking about. And it starts from the highest place all the way down to the dirty gutter. You know what I'm talking about? The problem that we have going on, and it's happening in the industry, like in the movie industry, where they fucking with little kids, you know what I'm saying? And then they want to turn around and point the finger at certain people, all right, to break down their legacy. But then look at the ones that get accused, okay? Big time producers, big time moguls, people that own their own private properties, okay? Secretly running out children, okay? Young women doing God knows what. Not only that, where are these people? Okay? Some of these people, one, we don't even know happened to. Two, they never heard from again. It's an island. Bodies could be dumped in the ocean. Think about it, people. This man's so rich, he got so much money, he got so much room, area, space. He knows so many top people, like doctors. You never know. They could take these young people that they looking between 13, because at 13, these young kids are starting to grow into these adult-sized bodies. And the organs are starting to get strong and youthful. So they finding people between 13 and like, I believe 31. If you between those ages, be careful. If you healthy, you young, you vibrant, you're full of life, your organs are precious. Okay? You might find yourself in a situation, an accident or something, boom, you taken in the ambulance, but guess what? You don't make it. They telling your family a sob story about you being brain dead, which is some bullshit. Look into it. There's a doctor that even said you couldn't even tell the difference from an unconscious body to a brain dead body. The only reason they tell you that you brain dead is so they can harvest your organs while you still alive. Because you can't take organs from a dead body, people. These doctors ain't slick. For your kidney, they can get $60,000. And the operating room set you up, the whole shebang. They can make a win of $800,000, people. They get money off of these rich people who want to live longer. And if you're poor, forget about it. They don't give a fuck about you. Your insurance ain't gonna cover that. That's a whole lot of ass you gotta sell to come up with that type of money. $60,000, $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 to get a kidney replaced. That's why people that get those operations, everybody celebrate because they know it's a lot of money you done paid. Fuck plastic surgery. These rich people want to live. They dying. They done partied off their young life. They getting older. They fucking up. They about to die. They heart, everything going. They taking body parts, people. These scientists experimenting on how to switch parts out on your body and even cross you with metallics, robotics and stuff like that. It's on its way. It's on its way. I might be talking crazy. You think it's jive? Whatever. Research it. Look it up. Do your own homework. Come to your own conclusion. I didn't click on you. You clicked on me. You ain't got to watch this. I appreciate you here. Trust me. But mainstream and all this shit, rich people, you know what I'm saying? You're hearing about all these people getting hurt, injured. Some people survive through it because once they hit the hospital and they find out you're not what we looking for, you're not the exact type, your blood type off, your body count is off, your cholesterol's too high, you know what I'm saying? They just, if your insurance good, fix you to your capacity and kick you the fuck out. If you have no insurance, then they just give you a fucking Band-Aid. Good luck, arrivederci, kick you the fuck out. They don't play that Hippocratic bullshit with people with no insurance because there's no hustle in getting money out of you broke ass bitches. You feel me? They want to make money off the insurance. It's a game, people. You're a pawn in a fucking game for these people to dwindle and swindle money out of you. Put you to work, get you to the point where you make so much money and your spending habit is so good, okay? Then they crash the economy to where you start losing everything, right? You get behind on your bills, right? Your kids need more stuff, right? You know, your cell phone done went up. The newest model costs extra. They done opened up a new Louis Vuitton store. Now you need that $1,500 purse. Unnecessary bullshit spending, right? Just to get you trapped in that slave circle, to keep you working, to keep you out there hustling. You feel me? The more money you make, the more you spend. Unless you're financially wise. And not too many people out there financially wise. Me, myself included. I'm not selling you no bullshit. You feel me? I ask for donations. That's straight up. Other channels ask for donations. Am I gonna fucking give out prizes and shit like that? No. You know what I'd rather do? Take your money, see someone in need, and help them out. Help them out. Why give your money to these big corporations, these non-profit corporations that claim they're going to do something for somebody because you in your heart want to do something for somebody, so you give it to people who already have money because you feel comfortable, but still not knowing if it actually goes. You feel me? Flip-flopping of the money. Me, you give me money, I'll make sure people benefit off of it. Because I'm good like that from the heart. I done gave my money away. You feel me? What's wrong with sending it to me and saying, hey, if there's somebody that you know, which I do know a couple people, just because I choose to know them, if you want to help them, I sure will help them. Underclothes, socks, underwears, food, put it on the HEB food cart. Maybe they need a new tire. Maybe they need a new inner tube. Maybe they need a seat or something. I'm willing to purchase that to help people out. If you know me, then you know I do help people. Me, myself, I get in situations where I need help myself, and I have really good friends like Gino, who's a really solid dude. You know what I'm saying? We know each other from way back in the cut. He's a classical man. He's really, refined, good school, good parents. You know what I'm saying? Model citizen. He just don't put up with bullshit. You bullshit him, get to kicking rocks. But a good dude always pull me out of trouble when I need it. I ain't scared to say that. I ain't scared to tell people what the fuck, man. I done been through the dirt. I done lost 2 lovers. Okay? One of 10 years, on and off, doesn't matter. These are people that know me, know my intimate secrets. You know what I'm saying? And he know them, and he know what I've been through. I ain't all the way right. Trust me. Traumatic stress that I'm still trying to deal with. But it's real, people. But no matter what, I still stay smiling. Because even though I don't feel good, I know I can make somebody feel good. You might not like it, but somebody might think, man, this dude look funny. And start laughing. Ha, ha, ha. Good. Roast me. Make fun of me. I done been through it all. Just don't get mad when I come back at you. You feel me? I do this shit for fun because I stress a lot. I think a lot. And this is the best way to get things off my mind. Hell, maybe my kids, my grandkids might play this video back and say, damn, Grandpa tripping. He ain't, something was really on him. This ain't me. I don't normally do videos. I didn't take pictures until my daughter was born. When my daughter was born, I started taking pictures of myself. It's because it's just some things, people, you know what I'm saying, that I'm working on. Like I said, I've been spiritual. I've been doing things. Time and time again, I come up with visions. I come up with ideas and stuff like that. And then it fades away and it happens. It comes to life. You feel me? It starts with a thought. I don't care if I produce it or somebody in this world produce it. It started with a thought. I had so many ideas. When I was a kid, I used to draw cars with big rims and big emblems. And look at the cars we have now. I didn't have no influence. I just visioned it. I saw it and I see it happening. And I know we're going in the right direction. But in this time and age right now, I feel a lot of things have been hijacked and we're not going directly in the right direction. Like, we're still being halted. But as the consciousness starts to shift among all the people of the world, not everybody, certain ones slowly waking up, slowly understanding their part. Everybody has each interest. Some waking up, some already woke, some beyond woke, some already at the level of teaching. Okay? Me, I'm real good with patterns, repetitive patterns. I can tell you, hey, something's going on. This is going on, that's going on, whatever, data. But as far as giving you details, like finding stuff and collecting and holding it so I can prove to you, like, prove, hey, look, it's it right here. I'll do that on Facebook sometimes, but I'm not going to do that on here. There's other people that are really, really good. Number one, shout out to RFG, Chosen One. You go to his channel, no matter what he say, he'll give you the breakdown and the details of a lot of the bullshit that be going on. You got to understand this brother. Watch some of his old videos and watch his new videos so you get an understanding. You can't just watch one video and be like, oh, I like this dude, or I dislike this dude. You just got to take people information collectively as a whole. Weed out the bullshit you believe in and don't believe in, but then absorb what you don't know and incorporate it into your knowledge. Because if you just taking pieces, a section of knowledge, then you only going to get to look at a section of a picture, okay? If you take all knowledge in for what it is, then the entire picture becomes clear. Keep that in mind. Mainstream, movies, music, everything that we come up with, they're going to take it, they're going to manipulate it, and they're going to kick it back out to us, and we're going to love it. And they're going to turn their juice up, and they're going to control our minds, and they're going to fuck us up and separate us as they did with everything else. Because remember, rap, back when I was growing up in the 90s, was about the struggle and everything we've been going through, and about storytelling and rhyming, okay? And then, of course, Big Booty, Miami, you can't leave out, motherfucking Luke, okay? You can't leave out Luke and the 6ix9ine Boys, all right? And all that booty music. But what they did was the mainstream people, record companies and stuff like that, okay? They start finding people that we can adapt to, then they start writing the music for them, changing the beats and stuff like that, and start turning it and getting it to a way they like. And of course, what do? We abandon it and we just move on to another stream type of music. Now that we're, fast music, fast beat, you know what I'm saying? These kids, their mentality is quicker. It moves faster. They don't need to listen to a whole sentence. They just need 4 or 5 words that rhyme, that make sense. Their mind just moves like a picture, like if you had ADD, you know? I can't rap, so I can't give you a verse. I don't care. I can't rap. I can't give you a verse. I can give you an example. Just listen to some of these young rappers. You know what I'm saying? How they just, they give you a 16, but it's all chopped up. What are they talking about? I don't know. But you know what? It sounds good. But if you just play it if you just listen it to the way they play it, it sounds great. Lil Wayne. Man, Lil Wayne is fire. He's lyrical. He's intelligent. The way he says his things and puts his words. Like, if you can't relate to Lil Wayne, your IQ might not be as high as you think it is. Yes, I said it. Fuck you. Michael Ninja said it. If you can't understand what Lil Wayne, how his lyrics come out, your IQ just might not be as high as you think it is. That's all I'm saying. You might think it's 14 and it's 10. That's all I'm saying. So mainstream, Whatever you put out, whatever new trend we start, they're going to take it, manipulate it, and they're going to put people out there, their own industry plugs. So be careful. Stop fucking with crimes. Stop fucking with, you know what I'm saying, people that's going to get you into some bullshit. And I know what I'm talking about. I used to work in the industry where these people was steadily trying to find women that they can convert from waitress to stripper to porn star. This shit be happening just that quick. A lot of drinking, a lot of drugs, you know, your self-esteem, your money going down. They promise you a lot of big money, and they got your ass. And you're all over some porn site, getting fucked somewhere in an international country or whatever, or access to see your ass getting stuck and fucked. This go for guys and girls. Guys tend to get paid a little less, like $600. Girls get paid a little more, like $6,000 and on up, depending on how big your name is and your star power. So keep that in mind, people. Stop fucking with them porn, because it fuck with your mentality and make it harder for you to holler at people that you really want. I'm not talking to people who already got somebody. I'm talking to people who situation is tough. All right? So I'm going to leave it at that, because my shit go too long, and I know how y'all people got short attention span. Whatever you like to do a donation, hit me up with Cash App, say what it's about, $ DM Pointer, $ DM Pointer. Boom. I don't have a Patreon just yet. You know what I'm saying? T-shirts and all that coming later. But just a personality, not a guru, not a fucking disclaimer saying, you know, no legal advice, no anything. Just a personality. You either like it or not. That's on you. This is my channel. Come to my page anytime. Leave a comment. Be respectful. Say what you want to say. That's all on you. But keep in mind, if I don't know you, I don't know your personality, so I wouldn't know how you come across. You feel me? But stick around. I'm going to keep putting videos out like this. And I definitely got to promote the people that I watch. I don't care if you like it or not. So shout out to Can I Get a Hello Baby? Deep Divers, Infinite Waters. Shout out to Ralph Smart. I love your videos. Man, you're very talented and educated in the things that you produce. Love it. Keep doing your thing. Another shout out to, what's up YouTube? This is Enoch here, 777. Shout out to Enoch Freestyle Prince. Keep doing your thing. And last but not least, Nature's Soul Gazer Soul in the building. Simple. Probably didn't do that right, but that's a shout out for Soul Illuminati, another brother that I listen to. All right. And I can't do this intro, but shout out to brother Rizza Islam. Whether y'all like it or not, I listen to him. A lot of knowledge that brother kicks that he done learned from, of course, really good teachers who ain't gonna give you the bullshit. If it hurts your mind, then your mind ain't right. Okay? Brother Rizza Islam definitely kicking in word. Okay? From the honorable minister, honorable Minister Farrakhan. Okay? Which in turn learned from Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Okay? So with that being said, I'm going to keep it short because there's people out there that really have hate for the things I say and the things that I believe in. If you do have hate, I'm sorry for you. You know, you should repent, clear your heart, and but we need to love people, everybody around the world. Okay? And people that don't act like people, that act evil, that's who we gotta watch out for. Okay? This race thing, it's not as bad as media is trying to make it, and these race militias are trying to make it. Okay, society is still going on. So these people that are vibrating at a low frequency are the ones committing all these bullshit, racist violence. Get out of that trap, people. Okay? Bullying, stop the bullying. There's too many young people out there not understanding that it's just bullshit talk, and you grow past that. You can succeed in life. It's not always about what people exaggerate about your body parts. Trust me, when I was younger, people talked so much shit about me. About my nose. You got a nigga nose. You got big ass nigga lips. Thank you. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I had people say, you look like an Olmec. Hey, I'm just an Asiatic black man. Proud to be who I am. And you ain't gonna take that away from me. Like they say, you gonna have to kill me. You gonna have to stop my heart if you wanna stop my drive. You feel me? I've been on here too long, so with that being said, if you want to hear more, I'll throw another video later on. Micah Ninja out. Peace.